This is day 6 and I'm still going. Today is different. Today we're going to be taking 5 minutes for me to show you what does and what doesn't work in the camping section of Amazon. I've learned a lot of tips and tricks over the last few years of my own personal camping game, to the point whereby that is my camping rucksack. It is literally 10 liters, portable, lightweight, low profile, efficient. It's an incredibly good backpack to have. Now, when I say camping is a dream, I mean camping is a dream. Quite often when I'm going with other people, they'll be taking backpacks or rucksacks up to 60 or even sometimes 80 liters. And when you consider that what I have is about 1/6 or even in that case 1/8 the size and the weight of what they have, it's definitely worth taking a few of these tips and tricks on board. So let's get right into the video. We're just going to scroll through and I will try and pass on as much information as I can to you in that 5-minute period. Okay, timer starts now. Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind for me is when you're out there camping, surviving, whatever your game is in the outdoors, you have certain priorities you have to see to. And I call those the top 4 priorities. So the first one is actually knowledge. Okay, if you don't know how to forage, what's edible, what's not, you're very quickly going to end up in a situation where you're starving or fatigued because you're not risking eating foods that could be contaminated with bacteria and so on and so forth. So you have to have knowledge. How do you hang a tarp? How do you filter and purify water? Knowledge is your first priority. So get a book on survival or watch videos like these. So congratulations, you're here, and make sure you've already got that. So you can just go to a camping section on Amazon, look for a book, read the reviews, see if you think it's fit into your situation. Knowledge. Okay. The next priority of survival is shelter. And right enough, a sleeping bag is a shelter item, but it's not going to necessarily keep you warm and dry. You need to make sure it's elevated off the ground, so something like an air mattress is needed underneath a sleeping bag. And in order to keep it dry as well, you need to make sure you're under some kind of shelter like a tent or a tarp. Guys, honestly, just get yourself a tarp. It's a very cheap, easy, affordable solution, and you can use it in a huge variety of different environments and circumstances. So get yourself a tarp. Okay, next thing I'm seeing here is a lantern. Don't bother with lanterns. It's bulky, it's, do you know what, for the size and weight of packing a lantern in your bag or even hanging it on the outside, you might as well get a headlamp. Just get a headlamp, okay? It's lightweight, there's going to be light wherever you look. Just invest in a headlight, okay? As for the sleeping bag itself, also pay attention to weight and yeah, scrutinize, make sure that you really do pick something that is lightweight but also has great thermal properties for your area. Okay, next thing I'm seeing here are the solar power banks. I've not had much experience actually using solar technology, so I can't really advise on it. However, in the general community, from what I've seen, unless you are in a very, very, very sunny area, they're not going to be particularly effective. I think they're a good thing to have for emergency situations, but then again, prepare and anticipate what kind of emergency situation you're going to be getting into. Do you really need a solar power bank? Can you not just switch off your phone and actually pay attention to the outdoors? Make sure you check in regularly with people, make sure that you've got a backup plan, and so on and so on. The people who survive out there are the ones who are prepared, the ones who have spent time and invested learning into the area that they're going to be going to and the things that they're going to be doing. Okay, next up. Bullshit like that. Ignore stuff like this. What is that? It's a carabiner attached to a light bulb operated by a button. Just don't bother. Hang your head torch on the inside top of your tent. A lot of tents will have a hook of some description on the inside of the roof of the tent. Just hang your headlamp from that. Or better yet, just go to sleep wearing your head torch if you want. I mean, that's what I do. For the most part, I've got instant light and access if I need it. A foldable outdoor windscreen, gas stove windshield. Logs. Just make one. Build a windshield out of logs if you really, really need one. Done. Easy. Dusted. You don't need to take the kit because you've already got kit there in the outdoors. Things like these are nice, you know, wristbands, or not wristbands, you know, paracord bracelets. They're nice things to have. I mean, as for the compass there, I have a small compass that I've attached to one of the straps on my bag, and I find that works really well. It's literally just a case of lifting up the strap and looking at it. So you could have something small and lightweight like that. Do look into how compasses operate and whether or not they've got water on the inside and how that affects the compass itself as well. Moving swiftly on because I don't have much time left, literally 30 seconds. Camping stoves, don't bother. Honestly, don't bother. In fact, I've got here, bit of a secret cheeky reveal, but I've got here a wire mesh grill. Okay, that is my entire cooking system there. That is it. That's all you need. In fact, I'm even going too far with the spoon, but hey ho. So a wire mesh Bunsen burner grill, absolute golden. You can just build a fire and cook things on top of that if it rests on top of 4 tent pegs. Sorted. Okay, that's me all out of time. That's 5 minutes. I really wish I could have given you a bit more information, but that's where it's going to be. I will leave you with the priorities of survival. Okay, so that's knowledge, that's shelter, that's fire, and that's water. Because those are the ones in order of importance, in order of the time it will take for you to die of a lack of those things, essentially. Alright, that's it. Challenge over. I hope you guys could take something from my insights there. Do you know what? I might even do a longer video of this and see if I can give you a more comprehensive list. But unfortunately, guys, this is something I specialize in. Okay, and I've actually started to charge for knowledge like this. You know, if you're looking within the realms of changing your current setup of 60 liters down to 10 liters, I mean, that really has taken me years of field testing and research to actually accomplish that. So it's knowledge I'm beginning to charge for. If you want to see something more specific though, I might be open to that. Okay, let me know, comment down below, and I'll see what I can do. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch you tomorrow. Stay tuned, there will be more coming, and see you then. Take care, bye.